Hola, buenas, estamos de nuevo en The Witcher 2. Antes de empezar, he revisado el último vídeo y acabé un poco mosqueado. Voy a decir una cosa, es que me ha recordado a The Witcher 1. En The Witcher 1 había partes en las que no podías acceder al almacén y te tenías que joder, sobre todo el último acto, y hay cosas que no me gustaron para nada. Y esta parte me la ha recordado mucho, porque ha sido... ¿quieres volver a cruzar la niebla y volver y ir al almacén? No puedes, tienes que acabar lo que te digan. Vuelves y te metes esto otra vez, y aparte no puedes cancelar, no puedes decir, te esperamos dentro, no, ahí tengo a Roche, y los soldados han ido para adentro. No me gusta ese sistema, tío. Déjame que yo haga las cosas a mi ritmo. Para adentro del tirón. Esa falta de libertad. Y aparte va a traer el primero, ¿verdad? Pero igual. ¿Tengo alguna cosa más que contar? Ah, sí. Gracias. Vale, no puedo reflejar flechas porque tengo que ponerme... esto, nivel 2. Que va a ser lo siguiente que me ponga, ¿vale? Encuentra a Triss. El juego me está encantando. Esta puerta no estaba abierta. Esos son de... Nilfgaard. ¿What?
We're too late.
No tenía que haber ido al
Is the
almacén.
Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save her.
It's
Shillard?
not an option. They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loc Muinne, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet and decide the fate of the known world. You will find Triss there, I promise.
Triss me importa una mierda. Sinceramente, dicho bien y pronto, Triss Merigold me importa una mierda. Es así de simple. A ver, habéis dejado para mí. Oye, han hecho un campamento aquí los de Nilfgaard y... Ah, no, el embajador, el que estaba aquí. No, mira otra vez. Si me dejo algo. Vale. Por cierto, hay cosas que no me estoy leyendo, a ver. Ah, vale, así que es. Esto no lo voy a leer ahora. Nota del investigador sobre la cacería. Fuerza extraterrestre, correcto. Y esto ya lo hemos leído, sí. Pues... nos queda algo por aquí. ¿Puedo bajar por aquí? No. Vale, ¿qué vamos a hacer hoy? No está Triss. No puedo hacer nada. Visionario, correo de descarga, lance el destino, lo tenemos hecho. Ave Hensel, carnicero, todo esto lo tenemos hecho. No sé por qué no está marcado. Saco de plumas. Hay que hacerlo de... Río Místico, ¿eh? Pero hasta que lleguemos hasta la última misión de historia de este acto, la del ataque a Vergen, no podemos llegar a otra parte. El barco está aquí. Y en el lado de Yorbe se puede pasar por aquí, se puede llegar. Pero cuando nosotros pasamos por aquí, encontramos un montón de piedras y no se puede pasar. Sin embargo, cuando vayamos a Vergen, iremos por aquí, creo, y sí podremos llegar. Bueno, pues... ¿qué hacemos? La batalla eterna.
Weirdo.
Nos falta la armadura, creo, y... ¿qué más? La punta de lanza la tengo, la espada la tengo, el estandarte lo tengo. Me falta la armadura. Vamos a volver. Que suene mal. Lo del barco, lo del río místico, me sirve para conseguir la mejor armadura al juego. Y la mejor espada y mejor de esto... bueno. También está leyendo que la mejor espada realmente se consigue con un diagrama en el hospital en llamas del acto 1, detrás de una pared que no derribe. Pero es algo muy aleatorio, si puede salir bien, si no, pues no.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back.
Well, well, a witcher. Girls, prim yourselves. How can I help you, handsome?
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
Sounds all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
Heard of the Virgin of Edirn?
Hasn't everyone?
Any thoughts?
Oh, yes. A maturing woman like that never been ploughed. Her head's bound to be muddled. We'll have peace when she drops her sword to grab a nice healthy prick instead. Well, well, how can...
En fin.
I'm looking for a whore.
We've got plenty of those, you'll be glad to hear. But you'll need to show me your coin before you choose one. We all have our principles. Well, these are my girls. Choose, white-haired one.
Arselata. Arse es culo, ¿de acuerdo? Mira la pechugona, verde.
I've heard good things about Whistling Wendy.
At your service. My prettiest girl, 'tis true. Fool soldiers gave her that stupid nickname. Tidy yourself,
Okay.
Wendy. Witcher on the way. Come on in.
The Ripper is afoot!
What do you desire, my hero?
I want your smile to part the gates of paradise.
Come with me.
Vale. Ya he hecho lo de preguntar por buenos y leídos, pero bueno. ¿Quién va primero, tú o yo? No, no. Eso es una de barratas. Hola, buenas.
Vincent Trott, you're a little elusive.
Here alone. Not wise, Witcher.
We'll see about that.
I'm wearing Selkirk's armor, you know. Pretty much renders me invincible in a duel.
Give me the chainmail and I'll forget everything. Whistling Wendy, your plot. I know about the coins.
You're Deathmole's hound. I don't trust you.
You don't need to. I just need the chainmail. Not interested in anything else.
I'm to remove it.
And hand it over.
Then you'll be on your way.
And all will be well.
Doesn't sound like my kind of story. How's this instead? I'll kill you, take your swords and gold, and the gods will rain good fortune upon me for ridding them of a filthy mutant. Die.
Ha hecho el libramos de un...
You dying or not?
Espérate. Me han reventado muy mucho, ¿eh? Vale, a menos no nos han dejado muy lejos. Creo que va a ser un momento para gastar los puñales, ¿eh? Sí. Y de hecho vamos a hacer una cosa más. Vamos a tomar... Ave fría, aumenta la generación de energía, gato, golondrina y européndola. Inicia el veneno. Espera. Aceite marrón. Aumenta la hemorragia. Aceite para necrófagos, no tengo. Ciencia Rafael Blanco, tría danzante, gato, golondrina. Tengo rayo, ¿no? A costa de vitalidad y su regeneración. No me interesa, tío. Aumenta el daño de espada máximo. Bombas. Aumenta todas las resistencias. Vamos a hacer un sangre de falca. Aumenta aceite, aumenta el daño de espada máximo. Vamos a hacer uno. Y a ver qué tenemos. Y remolino, pero no podré utilizar los dos aceites. Aumenta el daño de espada, arajo. Vale. Beber elixires. Vamos a tomarnos un grajo. Y una golondrina. Vale, Leo. Vamos a sacar la espada ya.
Vincent Troll. We'll see.
I'm where.
Give me the
You're.
You don't. And
Then.
and all.
Doesn't. Spray! Kill him! I'll pull your legs out of your arse!
Coño. Esa no era la idea. verdad debería usarlos o...
Must have warned them. I need to look around. Dandelion.
¿Me han dado una llave? ¿O ha sido cosa mía? Ahora con Jaskier. Espada. Una lupa. Otra lupa. ¿Por qué tenéis lupa? ¿Sois del clan de la lupa o cómo va el tema? Bueno, las pociones me van a durar bastante por lo que veo. Vale. Hensel. Vale, esto ya era muy al leído. ¿Qué me han dado? Espada Kaeweni, espada Temeria de primera, 22-29. Tengo cosas mejores, tío. Armadura de Sertrick. Vale, pero esto objeto de misión. Me sirve. Estas botas tampoco me sirven. Resistencia de daño mágico mejor, ¿eh? Realmente son mejores. Curiosamente son mejores. Vale. Momento. Quieto. ¿Por aquí no hay otra puerta? Sí. ¡Ah! ¡Hostia! Bien. Jaskier, lo has cagado, ven para acá.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the Black.
¿Qué tal los dos juntos?
That's politics. What's it to us?
We should have our say. Take an interest in things.
Bro.
Fuera.
Bro.
Trastos. Vamos. Ahora con Jaskier y Desmond. ¿Dónde están? No están. ¿No está arriba en su tienda? ¿Está aquí abajo? Ah, no, este es Jaskier. Jaskier, la has cagado. Para.
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwin.
A letter? So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
Jaskier.
I had a mate from Rivia, but they killed him. I don't know why I'm telling you. Everything's
Sí,
fine.
me mataron en Rivia. reventaron una puta horca, sí. Superadlo, coño. Antón, mira tú.
Of the humankind. She is an homunculus, conceived by the sorceresses.
Meet your match.
I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No,
Any survivors?
no.
Ah, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward?
Is yours? Here.
From Mandrake, semen, and brimstone in the belly of a man. As such, she is an unnatural being, the enemy of men and
Pues no sé
gods.
qué puedo hacer ahora. Voy a hablar con el rey.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher. At last. Have you got Sabrina's spear?
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it. Let's do some magic.
Vale.
She died here.
And piston shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air. Those candles don't help any either.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn candles for her.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution, I was on that hill. I'll show you.
Desde aquí.
Flat area. That's good.
Are you concerned for your feet?
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective signs around the stake.
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not kings. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's important that you draw the circle yourself, Your Majesty.
Important for whom?
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who do you think?
All right. Tell me what we do.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rotten with the worms?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse, combined with the energy of its victim. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will appear.
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a pleasure to put my spear in her.
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time, before the sorceress completes the curse.
I look for the hole. But how am I to know when?
When you realize that the curse concerns you. But be ready, she may use a different name.
Is that all?
For you. Then I take over. Spectres might appear during the exorcism.
Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura in the spirit world.
I'll wager ghosts loathe the cunt. Let's get it over with. Tell me what I am to draw.
You have to go down there, Your Majesty.
What about you?
I'll guide you. I have a good view from up here.
A ver, que tengo que dibujar. No sé
Go
lo-
towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty.
I must have got it wrong, sire.
momento, es que tengo que mirar el grimorio. Este es el dibujo que hay que hacer. Tengo que lo dibuje. Habría que hacer de dónde está él. Aquí, aquí. 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 Y aquí. Vale. Vamos a ver un momento que lo mire. Este es el anillo. Estos son las velas. Esto era algo quemado. Cráneo de cabra. Cadáver de cuervo. Leche agria. Leche agria. Pan petrificado. Tiene que ir.
Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl.
Ahora tiene que ir hacia el
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
Ahora tiene que ir hacia el árbol quemado.
Now towards the burnt tree.
Ahora tiene que ir hacia CC.
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty.
Luego tiene que ir hacia las velas. Hacia la
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty.
Luego tiene que ir hacia el PP. Pan petrificado, perdón. PP. Tiene que girar a la derecha hacia el PP. Pan petrificado.
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty.
Y entonces hay que ir a los duendecillos.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. Fire's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias, as Death Mold puts it. Look at my boots.
Un momentito. Tengo aceite para espectro, sí. Vale. Y tengo... Voy a ponerme otra de garajo. Aumentar daño de espada. Mira, Sires. Grajo. En golondrina también tengo, pero bueno, grajo me vale. Creo que será suficiente macho. Vale. ¿Dónde están los aceites? Aceite para espectros. Perfecto. Se supone que se lo he puesto, ¿no? Yo tengo que activar.
soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Curses, there's hundreds of them!
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun to bother me.
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear. You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Let the shooting star split the heavens and work its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules! By the pain and power of fire devouring air, by the bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled! You will die in accordance with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate! Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Let the shooting star split the heavens and work its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules! By the pain and power of fire devouring air, by the charred bones of the innocent, let... Now!
What? Voy a estar golondrina.
It's begun. You have some break. There's... Calm down. I'm not... You're... Watch! When the... You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Let the shooting star split the heavens and work its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules! By the pain and power of fire devouring air, by the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled! In accordance with my prophecy, you cannot escape your fate! Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Let a shooting star split the heavens and work its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules! By the pain and power of fire devouring air, by the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled! You will die in accordance with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate! Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Let a shooting star split the heavens and work its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules! By the pain and power of fire devouring air, by the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled! You will die in accordance with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate!
Now, Your Majesty!
Para la próxima vez golondrina.
It worked.
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. But I think it went well.
Good. For me and for you. But all the worse for Edern.
I've separated you from the curse, but it remains active and powerful. The specters of the fallen continue to fight in the fields outside Vergen.
You'll find a way, like you did with that charcoal slut.
That'll be much harder.
I have faith in you, and faith can move mountains.
Funny you say that. I need an artifact symbolizing faith.
Yes, Deathmole told me. I'll give you the medallion. First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll roll out my best wine. You deserve it!
¿Realmente cree que hemos separado al rey de la maldición? Yo creo que no. 2 puntos. Pues mira, desviar flechas al tirador. Esto por un lado y esto por otro. Pues... ¿por qué me pone 2 puntos? Si solo hay uno. No sé por qué de verdad me pone 2 puntos, tío. En fin. Vamos a guardar, ¿de acuerdo? Y si pasa algo de camino, voy a acercarme a la tienda del rey. Si pasa algo de camino, pues cargaré a partir, ¿de acuerdo? Venga, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.